Hello and welcome from the Pumpkin Smash Cyclocross at Swans Trail Farms in Snohomish, Washington. Today's race is also the home of the 2025 WSBA Cyclocross State Championship. I just finished a practice lap or two. I think I'm going to bring down the PSI just a couple of pounds. I had it at basically 29 and 27. And again, these are the 40 millimeter tubeless. I think I'm going to go down to 27 in the rear and 25 in the front. In the corn section, it's going to be good muddy back there. Let me bring the PSI down just a bit. I'm all set here. Can head up to the start position. Circuit lining up, it's right over there.
And the Clydesdales are third race of the bunch right now.
And all remaining Clydesdales get right in the back here.
Two minutes.
Up next, Clydesdales.
30 seconds. 10 seconds.
Clydesdales preparing for departure.
No, thank you. My hair would never get clean again.
Oh, maybe not clipped.
So this was a super fun little sprint here in the beginning to start off. I never did get my watch started, by the way. I can't believe I forgot to do that. For this first lap, I'm just gonna let it play the entire way through without speeding up or cutting anything part out. So this is the unedited, complete first lap, so you can get an idea of what an entire lap looks like. This is one of the first videos when I feel, at least, that I got the camera angle just right. It took some practice times, but I really like this angle right here. So starting out, I didn't have much of a strategy at all, other than I wanted to be in close to the front group and just hold some wheels, and if I'm ready to pass them, pass them. I felt really good coming into this race. I felt strong. I felt ready to go. My last MFG race, I finished pretty much right in the middle of the pack, which I was okay with, but I definitely wanted to improve upon my time and placement from the last race. So this corner right here was super tricky, and I think I managed to ride away cleanly on it maybe half of the times, but a few of the times I had to cut out, get one foot out and push myself. This little section here, it may not look crazy.
Make that GoPro proud.
She just said, make that GoPro proud. It doesn't look all that sketchy, but it's humpy. You can see it's like the rows of the pumpkin patches. And I think that the race organizers kind of smoothed it over, but it was sloppy, muddy, and it was humpy. It was hard. It was tricky. Every time I'd go over there, I was like, oh man. But it was a good opportunity to go past some people who got slowed down by it if they took a bad angle on it. We're coming into the corn section here. This corn maze, if you zoom out, is in the shape of the state of Washington. It's really cool. And of course, when you're riding it, you have no sense of that whatsoever. You know, to tell the truth, riding through here, it wasn't all that bad. And going through here on my practice lap, I was like, okay, well, some of these corners are somewhat tricky, but this isn't all that complicated back here. And I was actually encouraged after the practice lap It does kind of get tricky here, though, when there's sometimes when there's a congestion of people. It's so funny too, because I do that a couple times. You just eat corn stalk, you know, you just run right into it. It's like, oh man, I just wiped out a few stalks on. So this is a nice little section here. There was, you know, some grass on the right-hand side there to, you know, to A, clean off your tires a little bit, and B, to make up a little bit of ground following the corn. Coming right into another section of some corners here, which is another area if you can make up a little bit of time here, get some good cornering, and maybe pass a few people. Going through that pumpkin patch little section there was so cool. When I first went in through there on the practice lap, I was like, whoa, this is super cool. I hope these pumpkins don't get destroyed. And I also hope that I'm not one of the people who destroys these pumpkins going through here. But it was really cool. This is unlike any other race I've been in before. This is another racer in the Clydesdale division. I actually recognized him from the Magnuson cross race a few weeks before this. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try to catch up to this guy and just ride his wheel here for a little bit. Prior to this race, well, this is about an hour or so from where I live, but it had rained for a good solid day and a half, like hard pouring rain. And so I knew it was going to be good and muddy back there. And it was, yeah. So this guy here in the blue was the guy I said I'd recognize from Magnuson, and I was just I knew he was faster than me at Magnuson. I was like, okay, well, I want to hang on to this guy's wheel for a while and try not to lose too much time. That's another one of those sections going over that pumpkin patch rows.
John Redcock, Jim Bowes. Jim Bowes has got some work to catch.
So this is the first barricades right before the end of the first lap. The only section of barricades in the course. So that's the complete first lap. These next upcoming laps will be shortened or sped up and cut out. Oh man, I ate it. Whoops. That corner there, actually one of the photographers there was taking photos of people eating it around that corner, and I was not the only one. One of the downsides is my GoPro, you can see here, is angled downward a little bit. I was just saying before how I got the angle right. It's the angle downward. I fix it here in just a little bit. So just took a bad line here and fell over, trying to get back up and recover as quickly as possible.
Fight it! The war! Get it!
Here I fix the angle here, get it straightened out a bit.
Pretty slick.
America's about to come on your ass! Yeah, go get him, America!
Nice and tight, rubbing shoulders a little bit. This fast gravel section was a real nice spot if you wanted to pass someone before going into the cornfield here. You can see I shift into a higher gear. After a while, the mud was building up so much, not just on, in the chain ring and the derailleurs and the chain and all that, but also in the on my pedals and on my cleats, and it was getting harder and harder to clip in. What I should have done and what I learned from this, and you'll see how I learned the lesson, but if it's super muddy conditions like this, I don't need to get too cute with the shifting. If there's, especially on a course like this, like find a single speed and stick with it.
I love the clean face. Come on.
What's up, dude?
Come in.
That guy I said what's up to was the guy I met down at Shoreline with the first cross race of the year. He's the guy who fixed my chain after that walk of shame.
Come on, bud.
All right, thanks, man.
Oh, and another corn stalk or two. That guy right there, okay, so I didn't know this at the time, but that guy was in 3rd place, and he was just in front of me. I was in 4th place. I saw the bib there, the white and the red one, so I knew he and I were in the same division, but I didn't know what place he was in. At this point in the race, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm feeling strong. My cardio is good. I'm feeling confident that I'm able to hold this guy's wheel for a while and eventually overtake him. Okay, that was the end of lap 5. There's 2 laps left. 8 seconds ahead of me, and he saw me. He knew that I was on my way. Here's this tricky corner.
And now we are looking for our 2nd place on course.
See this little tricky section here. Was able to get around him here on the outside, take over 3rd place. I'm trying to get through this mud section as quickly as possible so I can make a break for it on this gravel section right before the cornfield. And I shift right here. There he goes. There goes 3rd place. Derailleur is completely donezo. I put my arms up on the wheel there, just in defeat, because I know my race day is over.
It's cooked. I'm done.
Like you can't. There's no way of fixing it. Look at the cable is completely snapped.
You all right?
Derailleur's cooked. Yep. This is what we call the walk of shame. It's not the first walk of shame of the season, unfortunately. I was feeling strong. I was feeling good.
And we are watching for
I had 2 laps left, kind of like, I guess, a lap and 3/4 left. I was feeling strong, though. I feel I was making really good time. And it just, major disappointment. I was feeling really good. I think I was in 2nd or 3rd place. It was one of my better opportunities to catch a podium.
Joseph Stoltz.
It just,
David Fleischauer.
You have days like this. It's a
Clydesdale
disappointment.
winner right there, David.
back to the car here, just kind of getting this cleaned up. I gotta figure out some type of system in place if I need to bring a hose or buy something, because it's like at a minimum an hour drive home, and all this is just gonna be caught up in there. You can see not a whole lot of clearance left up in there, just caked up in there. Oh, that's completely, the cable's completely snapped on there. This chain is good. This derailleur is not. Gonna have to buy a new one and get it installed. So you can see these two charts here. The top graph are my results, and the bottom chart are the results of the racer who took 3rd place. You can see after the completion of the 5th lap, I'm 8 seconds back, and I passed him just a few moments before the derailleur broke. I'm not saying that I for sure would have been able to hold 3rd place. It's just a bummer that we didn't have the opportunity to race it out, because I think it would have been a scrap. I think it would have been close.
Jamie Rogers finishing up in the beginner race. Nice job, Jamie. Okay, let's go. Category Gristle off to a good start. Okay, Cat 460 plus.
In 3rd place, Andy Campbell.
Take that home.
Are you gonna fucking do?
In 2nd place, Jim Bose.
If you cook it, it's a cooking pumpkin.
Is he here?
Look, he's running faster than he was on race. That's amazing. And in 1st place, David Fleischhauer. This is your Clydesdale podium and your WSBA state champ for Clydesdale male, David Fleischhauer.
No! Yeah!
Think how arrow you'll be. Oh, that is totally arrow. Nice work, guys.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. That's it for today. The next race is 2 weeks from today. Until we see each other again, take good care.